Israel is ramping up its efforts to target Hezbollah leaders in Lebanon. A Hezbollah commander was killed during a strike on Monday. 3 more militants were killed in a similar strike earlier today. Hezbollah claims to have launched a drone attack on an army base in northern Israel in response. The increase in cross-border exchanges are causing concerns of a widening conflict in the region. Mark Schwartz joins us now. He is a retired lieutenant general in the U.S. Army and a former U.S. security coordinator for Israel and the Palestinian Authority. He is also a RAND senior fellow. Welcome. Thanks very much for joining us, Mark. Israel now seems to have shifted its focus to going after Hezbollah leadership. How does that escalate its fighting in the north?
Well, it's certainly going to increase, tensions from what we've seen up to this point. And it's great to be with you, Elaine. The targeting specifically of Al-Tawi, he was a very high-ranking commander doing border operations for many years, across the Lebanese border into northern Israel. He's been in charge of their drone program. So a lot of the attacks that you've seen take place since October 7th by Lebanese Hezbollah have been under his operational or tactical responsibility. So he was a key commander to eliminate. And then, as you mentioned, the attack against the Northern Command headquarters, the Israeli command that's responsible for all of the Israeli forces arrayed along the Lebanese border. I think as a result of that attack, you're going to see further attacks on behalf of Israel into Lebanon in the coming days.
Well, remind us why Hezbollah has the power that it does in Lebanon.
Yeah, so they're probably the strongest proxy of the Iranian regime. They've been supplied with some of the highest technology and certainly the largest amount of surface-to-surface missiles, some of the latest technology of Iranian drones, and then certainly all the other anti-tank weapons and small arms that you've seen. The main logistics trail for that has gone through Iraq, through Syria, and into Lebanon. So they are supported to the highest level by the Iranian regime and are carrying out Iran's intent with respect to attacks on Israel and have so since their founding.
What sense do we have of the timing here? Hezbollah has been trying to engage in Israel in the north since the war broke out. Why is this ramping up now?
Well, I think the initial concern, and rightfully so, is that the attacks that took place by Hamas were part of a larger coordination by Iran. I think the intelligence has proven that's not the case. So Lebanese Hezbollah certainly responded or piled on to the attacks in the show of support. But I think there's also been dialogue. I don't have specific intelligence on that, but there's been dialogue to not escalate to the point where you're going to see an all-out second offensive by Israel into southern Lebanon. Certainly the Lebanese political leadership, while they're strongly influenced by Lebanese Hezbollah, do not want to see an escalation, and certainly the United States does not either.
All right, Mark Schwartz. Mark, thanks so much for sharing your insights with us. We appreciate it.
Thank you, Elaine.